Hello everyone and welcome back to Theory Patch. I am Joe, this is Murat. We're going to talk about more psychology.
Yeah, so today is like a special day for us because we're going to talk about very touchy topic. You know that Joe, right? Yeah, look at his face. Look at his face. He's so ready for it. Are you tuned in? You ready?
Oh, yeah, I don't know about everyone else.
You wired in? Yeah?
I'm wired in, yeah.
Perfect. So let's go. So today's topic, ladies and gentlemen. You think I'm gonna say mindfulness because everybody's talking about it? It's new thing, like the modern therapy sessions and stuff. No, it's not that we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about mindlessness. It's crazy,
right? It's my favorite.
It's the right. Yeah, it's the favorite about us. If you just realize right now, like we're talking shit and we don't make sense. We can't
say that word, man. That was a bad word you just said.
Oh my god! All right, we cut this out. We could
just edit out the bad word. It's nothing, They'll just be like,
right.
"Well, I wonder what he said."
Yeah. So, Joe, I was searching this article, and our viewers gonna appreciate it probably because I'm sure everybody is hearing so much about mindfulness, but not so many people knows about mindlessness. Like because it's the opposite of it, and many people think that mindlessness is like the opposite and the bad thing. Like if you're mindless, and then you're not mindful, so you won't be very peaceful. You're gonna think about everything, the past, the future, and stuff. And you're gonna make your brain so like busy. You're gonna keep your mind busy, but it's not the idea. So the thing is that mindlessness, the thing that we are doing right now. So we have a task, right? We have a goal. The goal is to making a video, and we are focused on it, but we're not so much forcing ourselves to remember everything. Like we're just doing it. So it's about the flow as well. So it's basically focusing on the task rather than focusing on the things that we are doing. Like imagining that I'm feeling the atmosphere. It is mindfulness. So for example, exercise, sport activities, these all can be considered as mindlessness, Like give me an example from your exercise or sport activity, man.
Oh, that's easy.
But you're not doing anything, right?
No. I've got loads of them. Let me just think: basketball, golf.
You kidding? What the?
No. I'm a professional golfer.
You're playing golf
every day. Every day.
All right. Wow. So, how do you feel? How do you feel when you're playing that? Oh my God! You're focused on this task of drinking coffee right now. What's inside that?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing's inside it. I'm just focusing on the task in hand. I'm being mindful right now, I'm
not mindful.
Gotta be very careful,
You're taking different. This is the.
I was just being mindless, man. I'm not being mindless. Look at me. I'm thinking about things,
So this is the problem that you're making, Joe, because mindlessness is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. This is the idea of the article. So listen to this.
Right.
It says dancing and movement is also mindlessness, like dancing, because it's just one task, nothing else. So you becoming mindless and stuff and cooking, baking. Remember we used to cook so many stuff in Bangor. Remember right?
Yeah,
right?
we did.
We were making burgers and stuff. Oh my God, they were delicious, amazing, man. You were making some very good burgers right there. Hot stuff. It was amazing. It was amazing, and I loved it. So anyway, so this is the idea, and let me read you something about this mindlessness thing, because therapists use this mindlessness stuff on trauma. So this is the example. They say, imagine that you have a trauma, a car accident, or a family loss, a person that you lost in life. So these stuff frozen moments in time, right? So imagine, Joe, like something bad happens, but it happened in the past and it is frozen right there, right? You can't take it out, like it's there. So they say the best thing you can do is to find an activity or do something that is very spontaneous. And it is always like moving stuff, like dancing, as we said, or focusing on a task, but the task must be interesting, like it has to make you feel spontaneous, like random. Like the thing that you're doing, you remember, like you're making this YouTube video about gaming and stuff. We used to make vlogs, right? And every time we changing the topic. So every time it's a different topic, every time it's a different task, different mission, so to say, different goals. So we're making ourselves very spontaneous, like we don't go in the same road.
Yeah.
So the article says that if you do this all the time, like over time, and if you're able to, because mindfulness is something that you have to exercise regularly, so that your mind will adapt to it and it will do it on its own. You don't have to worry so much about it. Like in the beginning, it will be hard, but by the time goes on, you're gonna be more experienced, and it will do it like much better. You will do it much better, much faster. So this is basically the idea. And I believe if we give example to our viewers, I believe that like you and I, both of us are much prone to the traumas in our life, I think, because we are very spontaneous people. Like this is the idea.
Well, what we should do is we should put ourselves through some very traumatic experiences and take the theory-telling test. That's what
No, I was thinking you were gonna say that.
Yeah. Come on.
I don't want that. No, come on.
Alright, fine. We'll cancel that. We'll cancel the theory. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Don't do that. What the?
What? We can't prove it. So what?
This is not the idea.
You're like a statue.
What the?
Huh?
Should I? Is this a like compliment or should I get offended?
Nah, you're like a statue. It's nothing bad. It's okay, guys. I know we're all mindless sometimes, but it's okay. Or just what the are you talking about? All right. I will give you an example of mindfulness and mindlessness. Made me spill my precious drink.
All right. Imagine, Joe. Right now you're drinking that water, right? Like drink it very slowly, and try to taste it. Try to taste it.
Okay. I'll do it.
Do it very slow. Like enjoy it. Enjoy what you're drinking. Don't.
I did it so slowly I almost drowned.
You know, the article says that, all right, it's a joke, but I'm gonna make it anyway. Some people should do mindfulness and some people shouldn't. You are the one who shouldn't do a mindfulness.
Was I trying to be mindful? I was trying to be mindless, man.
You should.
Okay, you need to be mindful.
You don't have to mindful.
Because I was focusing on it, right? So
of course. Oh my God.
I get it.
Right here it says that mindlessness incorporates creative activity. It has to be creative. This is why I told you that every time we try to make different videos, so it creates creativity, like it makes us more creative, more imaginative, and just as calming. It says, so the idea is this: mindfulness makes your nervous system as calm as possible. You become more calm. You don't get so much like depressed or so anxious. It says if you do the mindless activities, it will do the same exact like effect. So tell me that, do you feel any anxiety right now? You feel depressed, no? You feel all right?
Yeah, I feel depressed now.
This is not the idea, dumbass. We're just making some mindless activity. You have to support this idea.
Oh, I mean,
yeah.
I now feel, because I'm holding something, I feel less stressed, you know?
And please, guys, I want you to do something. I'm talking to my viewers, not to you. Please try this at home. Try this mindlessness and mindfulness at the same time. And tell me the difference, all right? We will send the article right below, and you can make some research about mindlessness and how to apply it in your lives. Again, I'm telling you, dancing, sport activities, anything that makes you feel like relaxed, and it has to be a task. It has to be something that you have to focusing on, and do this and give me the results. Tell this, comment down below, and then tell us what you think about it. And this is it.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Theory Patch.
Yeah, thank you so much, and see you next time.
See you next time. Yeah, that's right.